Hello, my name is Stacy Catherine and I'm here to show you origami jack-o'-lanterns. These are really fun to make and easy. What you're going to do is start out with 8x8 square pieces of orange cardstock, or you can also use just regular paper. The actual weight of the paper does not matter. I found the cardstock a little bit more rugged, and you can also take regular copy paper like I'm showing here and paint the one side. It only needs to be painted on one side since you're not going to see the inside of this. So what you're going to do is, if you're starting out with a painted piece of paper, you're going to start with the orange side up, fold it in half, then you're going to turn it 90 degrees and fold it in half again. And then you're going to turn it over and fold it on a diagonal. And then fold it on a diagonal the other direction. And what it's going to happen is it's going to create what looks kind of like a little star. It kind of naturally wants to collapse in on itself. So what you're going to want to do is pull it together and create a triangle shape. Just kind of showing you here how easy it just comes right together. It's really simple. Just put that together, create triangle shape, and then you're going to want to fold up the little flaps on each ends of the triangle, and what that's going to do is create this diamond shape. So flip it over and repeat on the other side. And then what you're going to do is take the little ends and you're going to fold them into the center. It's going to create a triangle. And you want to do that on the other side. And then flip it over and repeat. Once you have this shape, you're going to have these little flaps on the bottom. You're going to want to, you can tell which side it is because it's the side where you can actually pull the paper away from it. And you're going to want to fold it out and create a large triangle, and then you're going to want to fold that in on itself to create a tiny little piece, and you're going to want to tuck that into the little flap that is formed on the end of the thing. Just gonna slide that in there. It might be a little more difficult if you're using cardstock over the regular weight paper. Then we're going to do it on the other side. Then flip your whole thing over and do it again once more, well, twice more. And once you get this last one tucked in, we get to do the fun part. What you're going to do is look for the end where there's like a little hole. You can kind of see it there. You can tell which end it is because it's the only one with an actual opening. And you're going to blow into that top hole. And it'll inflate. If you're using a thinner weight paper, it inflates a lot more easier than the cardstock. So what you may have to do is do what I'm doing here and fold it and kind of manipulate it a little bit. And also you can use a pencil if it isn't inflating properly, or if you want to poke out the sides. Kind of get in there and tap out the sides a little bit. Once that's done, you got it the shape that you want it. We are going to cut the face in. Cut eyes, nose, and a mouth. Make sure your blade is really sharp Otherwise, it does put up a little resistance. On the thinner weight paper, I did find it a little bit more difficult since my blade wasn't exactly sharp. The cardstock is a lot easier to cut through. And you can just poke the papers right into the inside if that bothers you, or if you just don't want those in there. You can also pull them out with a small tweezer, or pair of needle nose pliers even work, or your fingers. You can see here I'm having a little trouble cutting the mouth out, but I did get it. And then what you're going to do is grab your string of lights and put the light into the top hole. These are LED lights that I'm using so that they don't get hot. You can also use regular Christmas lights. I can't imagine them getting hot. You can turn the lights off, you get to see your finished product, and then repeat it for the whole string of lights if you want to make it. Or you can also do this using white paper, green paper. You can make witches and ghosts, and your options are endless. You can do this for Halloween every year, for Christmas, for Easter. Yay, there are our finished pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. These are so much fun. I'm going to do a whole string of them. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye.